Hello and welcome back to Visions of Mana. Let's go and get to thingy place. I've already forgotten stuff. Deade Cliffs, yeah. Yeah. Not worth it at our levels. Oh no, not this again. Oh, here we go. About 2 seconds.
We made it, safe and sound.
Might I suggest...
Glad to be back. It feels like we were gone for ages.
This time, we'll make it to the top of the cliffs for sure.
We better. I didn't spend all that time over in Guju for nothing, you know.
I love that there's such a short distance between one thing. Why is there a or was I just pointing the way out there? Yeah, whatever. No, Radiant's on this side.
Where to next?
I presume we could actually
I don't
just...
feel any power from the earth spirits yet.
When the ceremony commences, we shall see a difference, I am sure.
You have a point. Might as well wait for the ritual.
We're not waiting for the ritual, we're going to it. What the... Yeah, whatever.
Do you think it'll go any better with the seed this time?
With Gnome's blessing, I think the soil will have enough power. It'll work, now that we have him on our side.
I am prepared to climb if this fails.
You do reap what you sow, as they say. You heard the queen. Be prepared for any outcome.
Please work. We gotta get to Illusia.
You're back. I can feel a change in the energy of the soil. We should attempt the watering ceremony one more time.
Spirits of Earth, we beseech you, bring life forth from this barren soil. Guide the alms over the cliffs and to Illusia beyond.
Oh my! Did you see? Get a load of that!
Hey!
Val?
Hina, I'll take care of your core stone. I swear.
Not many people venture this far.
There may not be many methods of restocking our packs. Confirm your stores before we climb.
Aw, but I want to go up now.
Me too. But Palamina's right. Let's check our provisions first.
Alms, Soulguard. Mylos Woods lies just beyond the cliffs. It is a vast and treacherous jungle. Within the forest, you will find Verdeus Borough, hidden home of the Sproutlings. It is one of them who will become the Alm of Wood. Once the Alm joins your party, you will be that much closer to the Mana Tree. You are well on your way to ensuring the survival of our world. Safe travels on the road to Illusia.
This feels wonderful.
A tiring trek it has been, but we have come far.
It's all thanks to the spirits. Ever since Guju, I've been thinking about how we take their powers for granted in our everyday lives.
True, but with the Alm's sacrifice, we can ensure that mana flows to the spirits of earth, fire, wind, water, the moon, and all the rest.
Wow! Get a look at those trees!
Verdeus should be in view once we reach beyond this road. The Alm may have already been appointed.
We'll have to see if we come across Orin or the Alm of Wood first, I suppose.
Brace yourselves, everybody.
Whoa! What kind of trees are these? I've never seen anything like them.
The plant life on top of the cliffs doesn't seem to suffer from the same issues as the ones below.
I suppose all of Illusia Isle is isolated from the lands we know. In fact, I wonder how the Mana Tree first came to flourish here.
We're hot on Orin's trail now.
Leave it to us. We won't let Orin keep Hina's core stone.
Are the plants this weird because we're near the Mana Tree?
That, or it's because there aren't any people to keep the woods in check.
Don't get lost, okay? I don't know if I'd be able to find anyone in here.
The Dud Bears will love this. What have you got? Oh, not bad. We shouldn't get too cocky.
Here!
Nice timing.
One left! This is how...
Huh. What happened to that big flower?
Might it feed on the mana power of monsters, perhaps?
A balanced ecosystem between monster and plant. These woods are very interesting. Nice, got it. Here's hoping for good fortune.
I'll take you on! Silted boomerang! Just one left!
On guard! May this momentum motivate us.
Nice, got it.
Oh, I was going to say something there, and I've now forgotten what it was.
My father told me once that there's an herb that only grows in these woods. It's a highly sought-after steamed bun seasoning, apparently.
Nico sure knows a lot of things about a lot of things, huh?
We ask for your assist.
That's the last.
Oh, the flower's gone.
I suppose it really was feeding off the nearby monsters.
There might be more. Let's look around.
Yeah, don't say it.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's one thing, I suppose. Hot on Orin's trail when he... How would he have been able to get up here in the first place?
Don't mind if I do.
There was no way up. So he's got a magic book of
The Dud Bears will
blah
love
blah
this.
nonsense. We'll go with that.
Don't mind if I do.
But, yeah, let's see everyone take action when...
Nice, got it.
That was some jackstock. It just kept growing and growing.
Did you really need to jump on my back, though?
Touchy. I wanted a better view when you happened to be next to me, so...
I've been demoted to platform.
There's that line. I knew that was here somewhere. That is pretty funny. Yeah, did I finish saying what I just...
A fine
Was?
opportunity to rest.
Oh, look, that's funny. We're pretty much back where we were there. Yeah, everyone's surely going to take action once Hina's core stone is in sight in the first place. Right.
Want to do this the hard way?
No, what?
Thanks.
That was
Keep them coming. It's useless to run.
that was done with the incorrect
This is how it's done. Silver boomerang. Easy. Just one left.
thing.
The enemies and their corresponding flora have been conquered.
Which came first, the flower or the monster?
Did Orin already make it this far? It's weird that we haven't passed each other, even though we're heading toward the same place.
There is but one road to Illusia Isle. It does not sound possible, let alone plausible.
Indeed. Thank you.
Silver boomerang.
Don't waste too much. Keep them
Thanks for
coming.
your assistance.
No, you don't.
I've saved up quite a bit of lucre. Time for some new gear.
Nice. Got it. Don't mind if I do.
I just hate there's a separate option entirely to have that. That line there. I dabbled
I'll
again
be taking
looking
this.
into
Don't mind if I do.
trying to do something about that. Downloaded the proper programs and everything, and well,
Hopefully
tutorials are a
make it
pain in
so
the
this
ass
is
to
very
find because there
valuable.
pretty much aren't any. I guess one treasure chest's down that way a bit more, and we've already passed the element type we can't use yet.
How frustrating. Don't waste too much time with this. Nice timing.
My gratitude.
The large flowers along our way are all gone, it seems.
That means we can keep moving forward. Let's get going.
I was going to grab that before I took them on. Oh. That was lucky, I forgot about this.
Little Cactus.
I don't actually know where he is in the village, actually. I'm doing the double actuallys again. God damn it.
What have you got? Impressive.
Ah. Well, there's more of these extra seeds. When did I give him Ice Smash? I don't remember doing that. Oh, that'll be handy, just in case. I don't know when that comes into play, actually. I haven't seen it yet. I'll grab that as well. Let's swap that for... No. Definitely not. I don't think his attack is directly affected, but I'll take that anyway. That'll be for the skills. The traps.
Is this a settlement of some kind?
There don't appear to be any settlers.
Excuse me! Is anyone here? Nope, nothing.
It doesn't look as bad off as Guju. We would know if disaster had struck another town.
Huh?
Did you hear that?
Sounds like music. Does Orin play the guitar?
Calm down. It's probably just one of the citizens of Verdeus.
I believe that riveting refrain is coming from over there. Shall we investigate?
There's gotta be someone around playing that song, right? Taking this? Grizzly! Let me see. A rare item! Yes!
Whoops. Sorry, Ronco. Don't mean to ram.
This is
into
kinda
you.
exciting. This might be useful. Taking this? Let's plan our next move. Yes! Grizzly!
Yeah, surely we're not getting a thing here.
Let me see. Is this?
Damn it, that's close enough. Oh well.
It's coming from here.
We are all here in order to persevere. A part of this interwoven life that keeps the world from strife. Not moving on, no matter what, oh yeah. So long as all of us are alive, we can grow and sing and thrive. Looks like jam number 1460 is another keeper. Not bad, not bad. Gosh, the fairy is taking her sweet time this year. Those were some weird lyrics. Well, I didn't really ask for your input. Get out of town! You wouldn't happen to be the convoy of alms now, would you? I'm Jaque, custodian of the Borough, a sproutling, obviously. Oh, you came all this way, but I'm sorry to say there's no alm of wood just yet.
I guess that means we're stuck here for now.
Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. Is it just me, or are we missing people?
Due to some complications on our journey, the Alms of Light and Darkness will join us later. I am Palomina, Alm of Water.
Oh, I'm the Soul Guard, Val.
Morley, Alm of the Moon.
They call me Karina, Alm of Wind, and this pretty lady is Ramco. Golly, a sacred beast cub. Still growing, I see. Were you raised outside of Illusia? Hang on. Do you know Ramco? Nope. We only just got acquainted, but I know plenty about these sacred beasts. That's everyone. Oh, what about the Alm of Fire? Did something happen to the Alm from Tiania?
Hina. She lost her core stone. We're looking for the person who stole it from us, and we're actually in a hurry.
Not sure what you mean by core stone, but losing things is never fun.
Sounds like most people haven't heard of core stones.
The only news I can give you is no news. Sorry. There's nobody here but us Sproutlings, and I haven't seen any thieves come through the Borough in, well, ever probably. Plus, there's nothing beyond Verdeus but the mana tree, so... Oh yeah! And that boulder at the entrance with the legendary sword stuck in it, but that's it.
Huh? Legendary sword?
Oops, look at the time. I have to go water my friends. Bye!
Wait!
What sword was he talking about? Am I the only one in the dark here?
The goddess of mana was said to have given a legendary sword to her hero champion. But I could have never fathomed that the fairy tale was fact.
Orin and Hina talked about it once. I didn't think it was real either.
Perhaps the kernel of truth behind the myth originated here in Illusia. It is the home of the mana tree.
Our search for Orin might be a bust, but we still need an alm of wood. We should ask that kid from earlier what's up.
True. Let's find him.
He has to water his... what? Better look for him, I guess. Let me see. This might be useful. Got some syrup. Yes!
And that one over there. Just finish this up first.
Grizzly! This is kind of exciting. Nice!
I'm sorta in the middle of my daily duties. Mind getting out of my way?
Do all custodians water the plants here?
Of course. Who else? I have to take care of my friends.
Friends?
Sure. This tree here is a good friend of mine.
Wait, what? This tree is a sproutling?
Oh, I guess you wouldn't know. When a sproutling goes to sleep for a long time, we tend to turn into trees. Every 4 years, just in time for the pilgrimage, one of my hibernating friends grows the most beautiful flowers. The alluring fragrance beckons the fairy to the Borough, and that lucky sproutling gets to be the alm. Only the most vibrant of sproutlings can blossom, making them the perfect candidates for the alm of wood. Our patron elemental wants lush foliage on all of her envoys.
But when are the buds meant to bloom?
Usually the trees are already in bloom by the time the convoy of alms arrives. But not this year. There's probably no hope for the Borough after all. I suppose we all gotta go sometime.
Whoa, hold on. No need to jump straight to utter destruction.
Nope. I think this is it for us. No flowers, no fairy, no future. Anyway, I'm sure you've all got stuff to do. Some bandit you're tailing or whatever.
He's really gonna give up on his homeland? Just like that?
Jule seems really knowledgeable about the pilgrimage. There's a lot more I want to ask him.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. They know he's male immediately, despite all... Yeah, I suppose that's the Japanese, cute male thing? Or whatever thing that is. I can't remember the name of it.
Was there something else you needed, or were you that curious about my work?
There's a lot we don't know about all this. I was hoping for answers.
A chat would kill time better than my usual rounds. As you wish. All sproutlings remain dormant for long periods with one exception. We alternate who looks after the rest of us while we sleep. As the custodian, I water my sleeping friends each and every day. I woke up 4 years ago just as the last pilgrimage was coming through the Borough.
So for 4 years, you've been watering these guys waiting for them to bloom? All by yourself?
Of course, though I guess it's not gonna matter much anymore if there's no alm. Might as well hang up my watering can.
You can't be out of options already. Have you talked with your patron elemental? Maybe she can help.
What a silly thing to say. Alms are appointed, not requested. There's nothing I can do about this.
But how do you know if you don't try? I went directly to Sylphid and asked to be made the alm. You don't want this place to be destroyed, right? Then do something. Anything. Go ask the elemental of wood to hurry it up.
You've got to be joking. She's joking, right?
Karina's telling the truth. She went out and found the elemental of wind in order to request her position as the alm.
But that's going against the hand of fate. Perhaps mortals like yourself try to defy destiny, but that's not how we do things up here. Sproutlings take what life gives us, and we're grateful for it. I don't know how many thousands of years ago it was, but we watched your world teeter on the edge of destruction. All the while we waited, tending the seeds as we've always done. Whatever hand fate deals us is our burden to bear. How egotistical to assume you know better than the goddess herself.
Egotistical? That's rich coming from a stubborn weed like him.
He's not wrong to stick to his principles. He just needs some perspective. Is following the will of the world really worth accepting the destruction of all you hold dear? Not that the workings of the Hand of Fate aren't important, but Karina's got a good point too. I don't want Jaque to give up hope.
You're a pushy bunch, you know that? What is it this time?
You're the one who ran off. We weren't done with our conversation.
Actually, I didn't have anything else to say to you folks. I've said my piece. No need to get worked up about it. I'll tell you what. If an alm of wood is chosen, you'll be the first to know. So go ahead and look around for that corkstone or what have you.
It's corestone, not corkstone. And that's our friend Soul you're talking about, bub. Hina, the alm of fire, had her corestone stolen by Orin. If we don't get that piece of her back, then Tiania is in danger. Verdeus still has a chance, so use it. How can you stand around and throw your hands up like none of this is in your control? Don't you care what happens to the Borough? Think of your dormant friends. Don't you want to save them? Isn't that worth asking to become the alm of wood yourself?
Look, pal, I'm not going to take much more of your sass. You think I'm not worried about the fate of my home? There should be blooms by now. It's not supposed to be like this. Without flowers, the fairy won't come. Without the fairy, us sproutlings lose our purpose. No lives to preserve, it'd be the end of everything. Maybe this is my fault. I could have overwatered the Borough or pruned something I wasn't supposed to. That worry is always on my mind.
Jaque.
Here's a thought, Jaque. We could all search for the reason the flowers aren't blooming.
Huh? But don't you need to find that Aaron guy who stole from you?
You said so yourself. No one has come through the Borough but us. We trust you to know what's going on in your home. Besides, I'm the Soul Guard. It's my duty to find the alm and protect them from harm.
Look, I appreciate the thought, but there's no cure for the Borough. It's pointless.
Oh, honestly. Stop quitting before you start, kid. Come on, folks. We've got a job to do. I think this place doesn't get enough sunlight. That's what.
The landscape in Verdeus hasn't changed in millennia. They would have had problems long before now if it was the sun.
Maybe Gnome's powers are too weak to reach here?
It is true that Illusia is a tad far from other terrain. The solution may be that the sustenance given to the sprouts is being sucked dry.
That's a lot of leads to eliminate. Let's take a look around the area first.
The reason... could it be?
Where'd Jaque get off to? Well, while we wait for him, we can try to figure out the cause of all this. The whole area is covered in plants. No one can get through all this. Maybe that's for the best. We don't want Orin sneaking past us. Unless he's the one that blocked it off?
Val, I surrender. I don't know anything about growing plants.
This foray is fascinating. Practically none of this flora was included in the almanacs of my adolescence.
There's no getting around it. We have to ask the elemental of wood for help.
Great idea! If the elemental doesn't know what's wrong, no one will.
Aww, I wanted to be the one to rub it in Jule's face when we found the answer.
Sorry to disappoint you, Karina, but we haven't got the time to waste on fumbling around in the undergrowth.
Dryad is the elemental of wood, and well-versed of these wilds. But who can say where we may find her? Would that I knew.
At times like these, it's best to ask the locals.
Ugh, great. We gotta bother Jule again. Just what I need.
Huh? It can't be.
Hello again, weary travelers! What a surprise!
How did you get here?
Don't you know there's a big old stalk that reaches all the way up here? My sisters and I didn't want to waste this once in 4 years opportunity, so we climbed up.
We figured now was the perfect chance to gather exotic ingredients like Verdeus nectar for flavorings and potions.
Besides, this place has everything! Ancient forests, dangerous pilgrimages, mysterious Gaian explorers. What's not to like?
Sounds like you three have a full itinerary.
Wait a minute. Did you say Gaian explorers? Where did you see one of those?
Oh, there was a dashing young adventurer of that description over by the tree. We saw him ahead of us. We did lose track of him, though.
Had to focus on keeping our footing and all.
Orin's on his way.
Did you see a sproutling around here? Short, green, leafy?
Nope. But I sure would love to meet a sproutling in the flesh. Bark? What was that? A terrifying cry, that's what! It came from the direction of Mylos Woods. Someone might be in trouble!
Could be Jaque, or even Orin. Let's check it out.
Oh, before you go, do you need to stock up on anything? Now's your chance!
Anything you want, for a price. Grab the goods you need to save your friend. Don't get stingy now. Buy, buy, buy!
They're the spitting image of Father in miniature.
That cry was coming from Mylos. We have to check it out.
Be sure to talk to my
Welcome!
Whoops.
Peruse at your comeback anytime!
No, I'll cut it off anyway.
Peruse at your leisure. I see you happy doing business with you. I
no,
see
think
you
that's
have a
fine,
good eye. Happy doing business with you. I see you happy doing business with you. I see you have happy doing business with you. Come back anytime.
Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop. Take a link meal for your purchase. Take a link meal for your purchase. Come back again sometime. Welcome! You can't go wrong with these goods.
How's those? Oh yes, things requiring you to be at 100% of a stat, which won't last 2 seconds
Coming
in
in
battle.
soon.
Alright, where was the point now? Oh, stone. There.
Let's plan our next move.
That was the
Yes.
wrong way. Where am I? That way.
Jaque, what are you doing over there?
What am I doing? What are you doing?
We can handle this. Stand back.
We call this critter Grapplevine. It was too strong for me to uproot it when it decided to nest near the burrow. Be careful!
It's coming for us. Get ready, everyone.
We need to weed out enemies like this one.
Quit causing trouble, you troublemaker!
Nice timing.
Silted boomerang.
Ascertain the rival's weakness. Yes!
This
That's
is
the
fire.
spirit!
I can still fight.
You will pay! Salamander!
Slow the enemy's movement with a lunar.
On
I
it!
must acquire an antidote.
Silted boomerang.
The monster is mobile.
Salamando!
I need you!
Movement patterns are hard
Still
to
strong.
predict. Salamando!
You're mine!
We're wearing it down.
Yes, now is the time to strike.
You ready, bud?
My gratitude.
I was in the air! How does that work?
It has been driven to desperation.
There's no way we're giving
And
up.
poison clouds where I can't see them.
Here.
What? Yeah, just get out of
The elemental vessel is ready.
You saved me. Thanks.
It was a close call. We were almost too late. Why did you wander off on your own?
Oh, look in the mirror, buddy.
Oh, now what?
I mean, that you made me wonder if Grapplevine might be the cause of the problems in the burrow. Don't get me wrong, this could all still be by the goddess's will, but I wasn't quite as sure anymore. And you all seem so convinced that something could be done, so I wanted to check. But then I got attacked.
Huh. And here I thought you were mad at us again. Glad to see we've convinced you to change your stubborn ways.
That's one way to put it.
Destiny doesn't just fall into your lap every time.
Maybe. But you weren't able to figure out what keeps the flowers from blooming either, right?
Yeah, we're definitely not experts in gardening. But when in doubt, it's best to ask for help. Jaque, do you know where the elemental of wood is?
Dryad? Easy peasy. Let me give her a ring. Oh, Dryad. Oh, yes, hello. Jeepers, you got here fast. Were you nearby? Oh, forgive me. That is to say, I was looking for you, Jaque. But then I saw you were tied up with Grapplevine and wasn't certain what to do. Oh, dear, the alms. Please excuse me. I am known as Dryad.
A particular pleasure indeed, Dryad. We were just inquiring as to your whereabouts.
Yes, I could hear you from over there, and I think I may know what caused all of this fuss. As Jaque guessed, Grapplevine was the one behind it all. It absorbed all the nutrients from the plants, stunting their growth. That's why the flowers wouldn't blossom.
Well, the monster is gone now. So that means...
The flowers, my friends! Dryad, this is great. There'll be an alm after all. We can expect the blooms at any moment. Gee whiz! There's still so much to do. I have to get ready to welcome the fairy. Meet you back in Verdeus.
He's got some spring in his step now.
Could I ask you, Alms, and you, Sir Soulguard, to join Jaque?
Sure.
Irregular as this situation may be, you will be one of the few pilgrimages to see the flowering firsthand. That should count for something, I think.
Jaque's in a better mood. I guess he gets grouchy when he's worried.
Lucky for us. For now, let's head to the appointment ceremony of the Alm of Wood.
Dryad, come on! Shake a root! Again, my apologies for the delay. I was considering Verdeus' future and consulting with the denizens of the woods and such. Now then, let me see. With this spring breeze, I bid the trees awaken, bloom forth! Huh? Whoa! How unexpected! No flowers on the sleeping trees, but a flower blossoming right out of your head! Ow! Blossoming sproutling Jaque. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Wood. Ah, this scent is divine!
And dying.
My hibernating friends didn't bloom. I did. A humble custodian like me? An alm? I thought only dormant sproutlings were fated to blossom. Oh, yes, well, you see, I was planning to choose you from the very beginning. That's why I went searching for you. Would you, Jaque, be my emissary to the mana tree and fulfill the duty of the Alm of Wood? You got it, Dryad! Oh, but if I'm the Alm of Wood, who will stay to tend and water my sleeping friends? They could brown or shrivel up and wither without proper hydration. I can't leave them alone like that, Dryad. That'd be worse than any disaster that could befall Verdeus.
Jaque? Oh, come to us. We have a message for you.
Wait, that's...
Jaque? What's wrong?
I can hear my friends. They want to tell me something. Come on, let's go talk to them.
I didn't notice anything, but I guess Jaque could hear the voices of his friends. Better stick with him and check this out.
Jaque, you kept us company with your joyful singing. We asked Dryad to choose you as the Alm on our behalf. That monster in Mylos Woods has been draining us of our mana. We have nothing to spare on our buds. Grapplevine is defeated, but it will take time before we can bloom again. Too much time to avoid the destruction of the Borough.
But what will you do without a custodian? You'll dry up.
Don't worry about us. Things will work out. Believe in the future of the Borough. We need you to convey the wishes of the Sproutlings to the Mana Tree.
But you've all waited so long for the chance to be an alm. I can't take that honor away.
Then use this, and together we will see the future flourish.
Wowee, the elemental vessel. Dryad Sprig.
Oh, dear. So that's where it went. We forgot to return it before we went to sleep. Sorry. But now that our work here is done, I think it's time to go back to sleep. Enjoy the Mana Tree, Jaque. We'll see each other again.
Take the words of encouragement from your countrymen to heart. You're lucky they can see you off on your journey. There was no one left in my hometown of Etern to wish me luck when I left with Val. But maybe, just maybe, there's a chance at bringing some life back to the parish if I complete the alms duty. That's my hope, at least.
Morley's right. It would have been nice to leave the veil with everyone's blessing, but sometimes it doesn't work out like that. Everyone at home always told me I wasn't fit to be an alm. But this journey has given me a lot to think about now that I'm here.
And this from the person lecturing me about alms and duties just a moment ago. Sounds like the pilgrimage hasn't been easy so far. Thanks for putting up with me earlier. I look forward to our journey together. As short as it is. The Mana Tree's just over there, after all.
Happy to have you, Jaque. Oh, what are we going to do about the greenery blocking our way out of Verdeus?
I apologize. That was my doing. I wanted to ensure that the path to the Mana Tree was protected. I will clear the way. Please give me a moment.
The Mana Tree is so close now. Though, I shouldn't get ahead of myself, or instill out there. Whatever I can do to prepare, I should do it in the Borough.
Etc.
Please work! Thanks for the pick-me-up!
Dryad, we made it!
Oh, good! I shall open the path for you. Heave, heave, and a whoosh! There you are!
We have come upon the far corner of Mylos Woods.
Once we get out of here, our goal should be in sight.
Excuse me, Sir Soulguard? Beyond these trees is what is known as the Sanctuary of Mana. Unfortunately, only the alms are permitted to enter. The Soulguard cannot go past the entrance.
Yeah, I know. Either way, first I have my duty to Hina to fulfill. I will get her core stone back.
The merchant sisters saw Orin when they were going up the Jack tree, right? You're not gonna wait for him here, are you?
If only we had an idea of his plans, we could try and head him off.
I don't know the fella, but if this Aaron went to the trouble of climbing up to Illusia, he probably wants something from the Mana Tree, right? Why don't we stick together at least until we reach the entrance? Who knows? Maybe he'll come to you.
You're right. Let's forge ahead for now.
Oh, do be safe on your travels.
Right, but not just yet. Let's go back for that other point. Back over this way. Where was it? Was it closer to the meridian or? I can't tell. That's just... Eh.
I can handle this alone.
Keep them coming.
Truthfully, I am disappointed. If they insist on instigating a battle,
Thanks.
then let
Moving.
us honor their invitation.
It's useless to run. It's useless to run. Just one more. It's useless to run.
Fool, you moved
Power welling within me.
behind me. And I got my level. That was the wrong way in the first place. Now, should I have gone from the entrance then? Yes. Fine. Doesn't matter.
How's this? I'm at full strength. Let's just get this over with. Thanks. Keep them coming.
I'm only just getting started.
Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
There we go.
A Soul
Alright.
Guard's resolve never sways.
Oh, once I hit the correct button anyway. Alright, let's just check out the new stuff.
I feel the power of the elements.
So this is the power of the spirits.
I'm eager to try out my new skills.
Is this proof of my new power?
Whoa, what's this new power? I feel stronger than ever. Whoa, what's this new power? I feel stronger than ever. Whoa, what's this new power? I feel stronger than ever.
Alrighty. And the cultist is the strongest magic attack. 1. Alright, now to reset everyone. Let's keep her on that for now. But as usual, I have no idea. Nothing really appeals to me again. I am thinking of grabbing that actually. Well, the rest of that won't matter. Yeah, fine.
My horizons have broadened. I'm on the right track. My horizons have broadened.
More than enough points to be able to do that. Oh yeah, she can, well, the summoners. I don't know how that really works. Also expensive to try and find out. Oh no. It's weird. There's 1 plus skill in there, isn't there? Oh, 2. So why do the others not have a plus version as well? Yeah. Gotta go that far into that to get to that. MP absorption. And yeah, just tons of stuff in here.
I'm starting to twig it.
Might as well grab that. Chance of poisoning enemy. The enemy or... Yeah, just, I don't know if they'll put him in the party or not at this point, but did we get... Oh, we got that immediately, did we?
I feel a deep connection with the spirits.
And this was all. Alright, there we go. I'll leave it at that. I'll see you next time where
We should be
the
off.
wrong bit.
Let's collect ourselves before we set off.
Where I do believe... I think we should be able to get through the place and do the scenes after. those since I see them.
Let's plan our next move.
Just over an hour now, whatever. And we're level 28, which is ahead of mine actually. Ah, okay. What did I do different? Dunno. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll see you next time for more of the Mylos Woods then. Goodbye for now.